We're in a McDonald's in Monroe, Michigan. I think it's the southeast corner of Michigan. Driving all the way back home today. It's about a 10-hour drive to Dan's house, and then an hour north for me from Dan's house. Hard to believe, vlog number 8, the final one. Getting my fill of coffee before we continue the long drive ahead of us. Time to give out a few thank yous. Thank you to everyone that we saw and who put us up for a few nights, especially the Adams and the Banashinskis. It was great to see you all, Andrew and Ryan and DJ and Dan and Brennan and Dave, Lauren and Mandy and Carly and Steven and Emily. Am I forgetting anyone? I don't think so. I hope not. Oh yeah, Wagger. Thank you. It was great seeing you too. Oh yeah, Chloe too. Great seeing you, Chloe. Thank you to Dan for agreeing to do this trip with me and for being an awesome co-pilot. Thank you to my parents for having me. You know, that was probably the #1 reason that this trip could happen, you know, the fact that I was born. Thank you to Super 8 for upgrading us for free. Originally, Dan and I had booked a hotel with just 1 bed, but they actually ended up upgrading us to a room with 2 beds. The 1-bed situation could have been difficult. Thank you to the man in Pennsylvania who, with no prompt, wished us a good day. How did he say it? You boys have a good day now. Thank you to the other cars on the road for not crashing into us. Dan and I did well. We had no accidents, no speeding tickets, and no breakdowns. You really can't ask for more when you're driving 2,000 miles in an old Jeep. We still have like 5 more hours to drive, but I'm hoping that I didn't jinx anything. Thank you to Shay and Griffin for increasing the viral hits on these vlogs. And last but certainly not least, thank you to everyone else out there for watching. It's been really cool to get your feedback along the way. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed them. I certainly have enjoyed making them. Now we're sitting at a Pizza Hut in Clarion, Pennsylvania. It's actually my first Pizza Hut experience ever. Never had it before, so I'm interested to see how it tastes. And it was pretty bad, but an experience worth having. Alright guys, let's get serious-y for a second. I've had this idea to do a daily vlog for a while. Sometimes when I get an idea like this, I tell myself that I don't have the time or resources to do it right, and then I just don't do it. A YouTuber that I really like, his name is Zay Frank, describes this phenomenon as brain crack. It's those good ideas that you have that you'll get to later. And then sometimes you get addicted to that brain crack. The longer you wait, the more you convince yourself of how perfectly the idea can be executed. But yeah, most ideas kind of stink when you first do them. No matter how hard you plan, you still have to do stuff for the first time. And you're almost guaranteed that the first time you do something, it's not going to be good. I think this vlog was, for me, a release of this so-called brain crack that has been piling up in my head for a while. I actually had an idea to do a vlog like this in the past, but I didn't do it. I didn't know how my friends would respond. I didn't know if people would like it, so I just carried on with my life. You know, normally I have a pretty quiet, sometimes even introverted personality, but I like filming stuff. I like film editing, so putting myself out there, like on the internet, everywhere, my face and whatnot, was definitely a big risk for me and a little uncomfortable at times. But as it went on, I really started to like it a lot, and I was excited to wake up every day and do these vlogs. But I think it's good to take risks once in a while. A lot of the most successful people in the world at one time took a risk, but they did it smartly and at the right time. Once in a while, to get anywhere, you have to take a risk and put yourself out there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to do something better with your life or with your career, just find something you enjoy, learn to do it well, and do it a lot. And you shouldn't worry about all that other stuff. Remember to enjoy the trip, as I hope you have enjoyed mine so far. Geez, that escalated quickly. I don't know where that came from. I hope that wasn't too self-helpy or too serious on the vlog. But Dan just described that as a Shakespearean moment of comic relief after a serious moment.
Really too late to call, so we wait for morning to wake you is all we got.
Well, we are back home. Thanks again for watching these vlogs over the last few days. The trip was a blast. We had the time of our lives, and certainly won't be something that I'll forget. Some people have asked if I'm going to continue the vlog after the trip, and I'm sorry to say that the vlog will be retired. I don't think any of you would find my day-to-day life at home over the next month very interesting, so the vlog will be retired. Maybe at some point I'll bring it back if I do another like crazy trip, but it probably won't happen anytime soon, unfortunately. Again, thank you, and goodbye. Bye.